our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bo Nickal! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go, round 1, and a lot of Bo Nickal's fights have been quick, so don't get up and grab anything from the refrigerator. This man is a submission machine. We have also seen his power on full display in the UFC. 3-time NCAA Division I national champion wrestler, and it's got to be hard for this guy, right? You get to the UFC, and it seems like the only thing that will be good enough at career's end is an undisputed UFC middleweight championship. Nothing easy about it. All right, again, he shoots for a takedown here and unable to get it. So the takedown defense reigns supreme yet again.
The takedown defense is holding up, John. He's doing a great job of keeping his feet going backwards, sprawling, dropping his hips, and anticipating the shots coming. Very well done.
All right, didn't take as long to get our first clinch situation here. Some wrestlers pursue the takedown at distance. This guy has no issues trying to get it out of this clinch situation.
No, he loves his clinch because he's got a great inside-out trip. He does a good job of changing his levels to get to the hips. He's just a good fighter from in close. He has spent a lifetime developing his skills. He wants to impose his will on his opponents from this position. Another big takedown.
Well, how's that for executing the game plan? He told us he needed to get the early takedown.
Oh, wait a second, John. I think he might have the arm triangle. He's getting close here. He's got to drop his chest to try to finish the submission.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition. Got his back, yep.
All right, both men having success here. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Bohalio.
Half guard now.
All right, full guard here if you're the top fighter. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pass to the next position, get the half guard so I can get my ground and pound off. Posturing up now.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Bohalio trying to work his way into striking range out of that patented southpaw stance.
Yeah, Kyle Bohalio has big power, generally likes to go forward and constantly is moving.
There.
That was nasty. He's got his opponent hurt real bad. Now he's got to go for the finish.
Nickal gets to the clinch right now, and thank goodness, because he is just trying to recover here. Clipped him with the right hand there. Round 2 is next. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill levels of these two fighters.
Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent.
works. Great timing. He saw his opponent getting reckless. Timed it perfectly, got the takedown in. Oh, nice headlock. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense. Oh, he's advancing now. Now he's going to pull him onto his hip. Yep.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Oh, that right thigh starting to welt. Some serious bruising going on here. Effective punch there by Nickel. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, look alive out there. He got caught with the lead hook again.
I love this lead hook because it's so quick and it can get to the target, and not everyone is prone to end the fight. Great level change to the single.
Oh, and there it is again, another takedown that has certainly been the narrative in this round.
I mean, over and over, he gets to his legs, takes him down. I mean, he's beating him on the entry, so by the time he reacts, it's too late.
10 minutes down.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. Nickel gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. And there it is, the fighter lands yet another hook. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to finish the next shot, follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, another shot gets through.
You better keep those hands up.
Seamless transition. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Well, if you're sick of us dropping that word hook, don't shoot the messenger, because he throws it more often than not and lands, just like he did in the previous round. Found a home for it again.
Found a home for it again, and if I'm him, I'm continuing to go to the well. His opponent has not shown an ability to stop him.
Nickel's in the full mount now. Caution, flammable. He's starting to posture up now. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. guard now. Rogelio gets up now. Back on the feet where he resides. Looked like he maybe was in a submissive state on the ground, but worked hard to get back to his feet.
And that is just one of the things, right? You start talking to these people that watch fights, and what you don't realize and respect is that everything can change in one moment. It's such a game of inches when it comes to mixed martial arts.
Nice job by him to stay with it. Steps around and gets the takedown.
Beautiful takedown, but notice the defensive fighter, John. He's in the butterfly guard, so he's giving himself a chance to get back up. All right, now here he goes, working out of the half guard. Now he's going full mount.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, let's get you some highlights now as this one goes the distance, DC, and a lot to like in terms of his takedown game. Really took it to that requisite next level here tonight.
He took it to the next level. He's a guy that you know what's coming. You know that you have to defend the wrestling. But even if you're trying to prepare for it, you never are in the training room with anyone that is just like him. And when you come into contact with him, you understand the difference in training opposed to being there with him. He put the grind on this guy, and he got a convincing victory.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-28, and 30-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision,
All right, no surprise as the wrestler gets his hand raised here tonight. You got to think he's going to enjoy watching this fight back. Just given the quality of the opposition, given how much pressure he put on himself to perform, this was a masterpiece.
It is one thing to win a fight, and everybody wants to finish. Not all finishes are better than decisions. This guy fought a wonderful fight. He did so good at controlling his opponent, at making him fight where he wanted him to fight, that he cruised to a decision victory.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, the All-American Chris Weidman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dan Hendo.
Mixed martial arts royalty, Dan Hendo Henderson, ready to go for round 1. His MMA career began with 5 consecutive first-round finishes, and he's had a few of those in the UFC as well. Dusted Tim Boach in 28 seconds at a main event in New Orleans back in 2015. So Hendo's been a fast starter. You don't want to get hit with that H-bomb here in the first minute of the fight. So there's the takedown from Chris Weidman. When he first walked into the gym, Matt Serra and Ray Longo were just blown away at his ability to absorb information. They would teach him something, and he was able to employ it almost immediately. A true student of the game, and still one of the best middleweights in the world. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Henderson gets hit from that offering, or so it appeared, but seemed to absorb it well. Nice timing defensively. Oh, he gets the takedown there. Too easy, Chief.
Too easy. He has impeccable timing on these takedown attempts. And now it looks like he's setting up an arm triangle.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Oh, man, hope he's done his planks. That knee is right on the stomach.
Big ground and pound.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Weidman's back into full guard. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, what do you think? Probably another takedown attempt here in short order. It certainly has been there for him prior.
But why wouldn't he, right? When you've been that successful with any one thing, why would you ever change it? This is the approach.
Henderson's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas. He lands another takedown there.
I mean, he keeps doing it over and over again. But, John, the one thing that's most impressive is the cardio. That's not easy to do, secure that many takedowns.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Still trying to... Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool. And I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Swing and a miss by White. Nice combination on the feet and now works it to a takedown. Working from the top here. Pretty strong ground and pound by the All-American Weidman. All right, butterfly guard here up against the fence. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle him off the fence. I'm trying to put my body between him and the octagon. I'm not allowing him to use the octagon as a barrier to get back to his feet.
Weidman's now in full mount.
The fighter's in half guard now.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, nicely done there. Power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Gotta think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to...
Oh, shades of you against Dan Henderson back in the day. One-sided here as he continues to work towards that.
Oh, wait. John, look at this. He's setting up an arm triangle. Wow. What a tricky way to start the submission.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Henderson gets back up now. 10 minutes.
Weidman's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5 minutes to go. Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it,
right,
and your night can be over, or you can end up like Anderson Silva.
Man, that was crazy. He was rocking and rolling, and then he got rocked.
He was fighting so well, and he took that big shot that rocked him. I wonder if he's going to be able to regain all of that momentum. Right in the side control, yep. Oh, he's going to mount him. He's got to start throwing down.
Good work from the top here by Weidman. Right into side control, upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by the All-American Weidman. Oh, that rear naked choke.
What submission defense on display.
Fighter is in half guard. Weidman's back in full mount.
Beautiful pass.
Weidman ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Henderson gets up now, so nice work to get out from that compromising position. Just out of range with that strike. Under 20 seconds now to go. Leather being thrown on both sides. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 9-28, 29-28, for the winner by unanimous decision, Dan Hendo Henderson!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michelle DeMolica Pereira! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Shara Bullet Magomedov!
Ready. Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go at the start of round 1, and maybe one eye is all you need if you are Shara Bullet Magomedov. We've seen him realize great success as an actor of late, but this is his true love, and man, is he a problem on the feet in mixed martial arts.
Oh, he's such a problem on the feet because you never know where the strikes are coming from the spinning attacks to the multiple kicks from different stances. He really can do everything in the striking realm, and he's gotten better in the wrestling, and I believe that is going to ultimately determine how far he goes in this division.
Well, DC, they say styles make fights. We haven't had much of a fight here through the first minute.
Hasn't been to this point. I mean, I don't have much to say, and I always got something to say.
Who does that?
Whenever they're just trying to win, you do something like a rolling thunder kick.
Shara Bullet constantly bouncing in and out. Never know where the danger's coming from.
And he's fast, John. That's what makes him so quick. Because he's not grounded, because he's agile and mobile, it makes it hard to know when he's actually coming.
Oh! Massive kick to the head. Under 2 minutes now to go. There's that kick. Man, his counter-striking game is on point. There it is again.
I mean, he can just time it so well. This guy has a knack for landing those counter shots.
Oh, big hook. That'll sting.
Oh, nice body shot.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round 1. Oh, beautiful counter. Ten seconds now in round 1. Oh! 5 minutes down, potentially 20 to go.
All right, take a seat, bud. Relax, breathe, slow it down. Slow the heart rate down. You with me? Okay, listen. I need you to stay relaxed.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Nice straight right lands. Calf kick lands, and it is starting to bruise now.
Dude better check these kicks. He's not going to be able to fight too long if he doesn't. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you got the Anderson Silva situation.
Well, I got to pay off that right hand that he landed a moment ago. Under 3 minutes now to go. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight.
You got to find a way to kind of go forward, earn some respect, let your opponent know that if he keeps walking you down, doesn't matter how much you tuck the chin, you're going to get cracked.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Leg kick is true. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Oh, nice deception to land that kick. Well done.
Got him moving backwards and still was able to land his kick.
45 seconds remain in the round. Man, that's hard to do, right? Beautiful counter on the move by Sharboul. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the round is over, but not before he got that cut on his forehead. We'll see if that becomes a factor later in this fight. Cut man set to earn his money here.
Outwork this guy in everything on the takedown.
All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Nice side kick. Mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Oh, nice slip there. Three minutes to go in round 3.
If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
All right, so there it is, another strike targeting his opponent's thigh, and that's going to be purple after a few more of these, champ.
It'll be very difficult to walk tomorrow whenever you take in these types of thigh kicks. You've got to do a better job of defending right now before we get too far down the line, and you're so compromised that you can barely stand.
Man, what a head kick that landed a moment ago. 90 seconds to go to decide this one.
Oh, nice straight right hand.
Under a minute now to go in this one.
Let's go. You got to throw more hands. Come on.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, uppercut.
Tags him with the uppercut. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Fight as we go the full 15 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised to see them run it back at some point in the future. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Michel Demolico Pereira!
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Paulo the Eraser Costa.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, it's always good to be here in H-Town, Houston, Texas. We are live at Toyota Center tonight. DC, this is a venue that has been good to you and your team, and we'll see who can make some more UFC history here tonight.
Houston is just a great fight city. People think of Vegas, Brazil, Canada. Sometimes Houston gets overlooked, but some of the biggest fights have happened in the Toyota Center. This is a great fight venue for all UFC fights.
Nice job by Costa, landing the lead left hook. His second win in his career might actually be something.
Yeah, Paulo Costa, in his boxing, is really high level. But what makes him dangerous is his ability to shut your lights out. Most times he does with his lead left hook.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You gotta move that head.
Costa's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. You see a lot of feints, a lot of jabs from Cannonier trying to work his way inside.
Always trying to keep his opponent going backwards, trying to trap you. Cannonier is a little heavy on his feet, but he responds well whenever he's under attack.
All right, early round 1 action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out, a little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out.
Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. This dude is hurt, but he's still fighting.
2 minutes to go, round one.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. All right, so we'll see if he can keep this going, but as far as starts go, he could not have gotten off to a better one tonight.
I mean, you dream of these types of nights.
Ooh.
You dream of it all working. Right now, this man is in a flow.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. How about that strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going over.
Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, round two. Cannonier gets that strike through. Really seeing things well tonight, tracking every little movement of his opponent.
Hey, Jared Cannonier is a mean dude, man. Big, strong. You look at that. Imagine walking down the street running into Jared Cannonier. Jared Cannonier looked like he wanted to take your head off.
Some damage being doled out, and now some sweat. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, there it is again. Thudding calf kick from Cannonier.
You don't want to be kicked that many times in the calf by someone as powerful as Jared Cannonier.
All right, so that calf is starting to bruise up. We'll keep an eye on it.
He's got to check now, because if he doesn't, his leg is going to be so... He's not going to be able to move. He's going to be in real trouble.
Well, moments ago, there was a pretty significant uppercut that landed.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, look at the short check.
That was beautiful, John. He set that up beautifully. His opponent is on wobbled leg. Body shot.
Oh, man, he's hurt. I am no analyst, but maybe wrestle?
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to hope that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and presents his hips to him so that he can level change and take him to the mat.
So 58 total strikes have landed for the killer gorilla, Jared Cannonier. And if you care at home, the accuracy rate now 53% against Paulo Costa. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is... Oh my goodness, that was nasty. His opponent's in big trouble here.
Oh, trying to stay alive, and he will. A beautiful counter by him. Back and forth we go.
Beautiful counter strike while being hurt. Unbelievable.
Nice connection with the punch in the clinch. And they separate.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Round three next. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve 50,000. Hell, let's give them each 100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. He's able to slip the left. Oh, sneaky, powerful lead left hand out of Paulo Costa.
I love the way Paulo Costa attacks this left hand. This guy is improving every time he steps in the octagon.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even as the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Oh, that's a central blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. Very bad.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Oh, great work to adjust position. Cannonier's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Lands the ground and pound strike. Cannonier's looking dangerous here. He's got full mount. Making all these shots count. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way.
Let me stop you right there, Chad. We'll do it! Jared Cannonier! Nothing hyperbolic about it, the real deal!
Oh, my goodness.
The official decision is inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 31 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Anthony Lumpy Hernandez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Nick Diaz!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Start of round one. You got to scroll way down the Wikipedia page to find a loss for Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. And you like the nickname, but there's nothing fluffy about his MMA game at all.
Johnny's a killer. He will break you. He presses forward, but he does it in a smart way. He's not reckless with his pressure and cardio as boxing. He takes his time to set you up, and the moment you show signs of fatigue, Fluffy pounces and ends your night.
Well, it's not a Michael Venom Page like blitz, but sometimes you can fall victim to Nick Diaz sort of lulling you to sleep.
Yeah, what I love about Nick Diaz is his eyes, man. Always in that great boxing stand, watching his opponent, making sure that if they make a mistake, he's ready to capitalize.
Man, and we'd be remiss if we did not mention that pinpoint left hand that landed a moment ago. Oh, nice job by Diaz, sort of lulled him in and landed that lead right hook.
It's almost like a check hook by Diaz. He does a good job of finding the target with that punch.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
Man, this is fun to watch the grappling sequence. He was born a scrambling man. He better keep it going.
You know what? You can't make one mistake. If you make one mistake, this guy takes the mount, side control. He can move around you so effortlessly. You've got to be locked in.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Hernandez. All right, half guard position for him. Hernandez is looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
He might get a finish here. Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
90 seconds to go.
Oh, man, he got him to give up his back.
Side control. Fighters in half guard. Diaz is back in full guard. He's having his way with him here. Hernandez is looking dangerous here. He has his opponent fully mounted.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, brutalizing ground and pound here, working beautifully from the top.
Watch closely.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there, just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, so maybe this is the point at which this fight turns. Momentum shifting.
Great job changing the momentum. Johnny's better than that. That's what we wanted to see. Now he's got to just keep pushing.
All right, well, we thought in this round perhaps things would be different, but that is not the case. Kicking is normally his strong suit, but kind of laying back in the cut and waiting for things to happen tonight.
It's like taking your best weapon and just putting it away and you go in the wall. This guy has such amazing kicks, and he's not throwing them. I don't understand what happened. I don't know if something happened in training camp that affected the leg, but something is stopping him from using his best weapon.
So moments ago, you may have seen that uppercut got through, and His opponent's going to pay for it. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, a little bit loopy with the lead hook, but man, did he land on the target.
You don't always have to throw things as traditional as most. This guy has developed a style for himself and is working for him.
Another takedown lands.
All right, setting up for a finish here.
Oh, that looks tight.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Fluffy Hernandez.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictating the pace of his opponent. Nice combination.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. So how about that? The striker lands another takedown, and you've always got to keep your opponent guessing, but I know you are a little bit surprised at the approach tonight.
It's unbelievable because every time he gets a takedown, he is putting himself in danger because his opponent has arm triangle.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Holding the position.
Fighting for it. He wants it bad.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you will.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. We'll see what he can do with this position. All right, butterfly guard now up against the fence. DC, talking to
Yeah, and he's got some opportunities to get up here. He's got to elevate or
he could absorb some big shots from this spot.
Yeah, John, he's got to be urgent. Get to your feet right now. Got that single collar tie locked in.
All right, so there it is again. Much like he did in the previous round, able to land that hook really at will.
Over and over and over and over, he is landing that very same punch, whether it's to the body or to the head. He just does a fantastic job of finding the hook.
Man, beautiful setup yet again on that takedown. His opponent knows it's coming. Can't stop it.
Can't stop it. This dude is a savage, man. He always is chasing takedown.
Well, that's turning
my goodness. John, look at that. Oh, my God, that was beautiful. The way he set that arm bar up was a thing of beauty.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. He's working very hard to try to get the sub.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Lands the jab. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get him finished.
Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Fluffy Hernandez. All right, so what do you think here, champ? Just another takedown attempt or what?
Yeah, he's going to shoot and he's going to score. That's what's about to happen because it's all we've seen up to this point.
30 seconds to go. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Back to his feet. Oh, big left hand there. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 9-28, 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Nick Diaz!
Well, he certainly hasn't been the most active fighter on the roster, but when he does compete, Nick Diaz still gets the job done, so congratulations to Diaz, to the Cesar Gracie fight team, the Scrap Pack, and everybody else. Another signature win for Nick Diaz here tonight, and this 209 tattoo looking pretty good right now. Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender. And now he's his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Michael the Count Bisping!
You ready, John? Ready?
What a fight, at least on paper. Israel Adesanya taking on this fellow striker. Could be some bonus checks written at the end of this fight.
It's always exciting to watch the lifestyle when they're fighting. It's even more exciting when you fight high-level strikers. Then you get to see the truth. Izzy is a phenomenal striker. He will set traps that will ultimately lead him to victory.
Let me see some combos. Give me some combos.
Adesanya out of that classic kickboxing stance. His feints have been lauded by a lot of his fellow fighters, champ.
Lead hand out in front of him, right hand where it needs to be. Israel Adesanya is always exactly where his stance is designed for him to be.
So not a ton of action here early, but a lot of high-level striking as the fighters try to get their reads.
Yeah, these dudes are trying to figure out how they want to approach. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. What a phenomenal fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Unable to land the head kick there. All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Well, that's what it is right there. He was throwing, and then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
But that's exactly why we love MMA. Anything can happen at any moment, and you just saw it on full display there. I mean, what a fight!
Oh, beautiful. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready? You good?
All right, let's
Come
get to
on.
round two. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see.
Oh, significant strike attempt there. Goes to the spinning kick, but he misses. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Nice job by him there as he lands another punch. We talk about long fighters and their ability to employ that. Oh, right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Yep, right hand over the top. And everything's landing with so much power.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here.
It's gonna work, guys. Stay busy.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Just out of range with that left hook. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
And there it is again, just a tremendously timed and placed hook from the last style back.
He's so accurate. Exactly when you throw that to make it better.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
It's gonna work, guys.
Well,
Come
he's
on.
been good tonight, but he missed with that. Oh, Superman punch lands.
Another strike to the body.
Two rounds in the books.
Great work in this round. Keep that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. You really broke him down with your striking. Keep that going. The inside low kick is awesome.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Coach. Coach.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, a nice shot by him there, and when you see the fatigue on the other side, might be time to really try to serve him up.
Yeah, he's got to go try to get the finish. His opponent is exhausted. He needs to go get this dude.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination. You can't take those. They come from the side, so they hurt you. You don't see them coming. He's got to get on his bicycle. And for this guy, he's got to go find the finish. Oh! And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk, man. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
1.5 minutes to go in this third and final round. Straight right hand, though. Oh, what a job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, a big left hand.
Oh, nice knee. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Michael the Count Bisping.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dracos Still Not Duplessis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brandon All-In Allen.
Ready? Ready? Let's go.
All right, here we go with the start of round 1. The South African, Dracos Duplessis, and certainly in a back alley, you'd love to have this guy on your squad. What do you expect out of him here tonight?
It might look like he's fighting in a back alley, but there is a path to everything that Dracos Duplessis is doing. This guy's amazing, man. Big, strong, physical, and this guy truly does believe he can beat anybody in the world.
Duplessis always shelled up defensively. Great arsenal of attacks, especially when it comes to his kicks.
Yeah, he does a really good job of mixing up his stance, keeping his hands high, and being a hard target to find when you're octagon with him.
Man, that was a massive shot to the head. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
John, he is so fast. It's always funny watching the beginning of these fights as guys try to really set the tone of the fight, the pace at which we are going to fight.
And there's that signature cross from Dracos Duplessis. He can do it all, but that's one of his best weapons.
Yeah, DDP's on fire tonight. You can see him finding that right hand over and over again.
Allen goes for the takedown.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Setting up an armbar now.
That's tight.
Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it.
This fight is over.
Whoa, submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Allen going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Oh, he likes this position, half guard.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here. Nasty by Durham.
Oh, he got out. How good is that submission defense, champ?
I mean, he has tremendous awareness. Time that submission defense as well as you could.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Allen. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
He better get his elbows in. You cannot take this many strikes to the body. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
Oh, he flattens him on the back now.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Final seconds here of round 1. Round 2 coming up.
All right, listen to me. You did good that round, but we got to do better, okay? He's a wrestler. We know he wants to get the takedown. I need you to stay on.
All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round. DC, put your phone down, look alive.
You good? Good?
Here
Let's
we
go.
are, early round 2. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Allen. Come on, buddy.
Shots being landed on both sides here.
Nice block.
Well, Allen's grappling may be his bread and butter, but his striking has improved leaps and bounds, and he really leans on it in fight.
Yeah, he does, and he's getting more confident. He believes that he can stand and trade with the best in the world, and a lot of it comes from that training that he's getting out of Kill Cliff. Great shoulder movement, great head movement. He does a good job.
Allen going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Well, we always trot out the phrase, roll with the punches. That's how it's done.
Well, even when it lands off the shoulders because he's constantly moving.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Clean punch right there. Oh, nice quick reflexes right there, and you can tell that he's been training hard.
He's very tough to reach on. There's only one way to counter him. You got to avoid the first strike if you want to hit him with something in return. He's a master at doing
Keep
that.
it working, guys. Come on, let's go.
Allen going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Under a minute to go in the round. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Dracus du Plessis. Seconds winding down in round 2.
He landed it.
Saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready, Josh? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. Brendan Allen gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here.
Another punch to the head.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position. What a tight arm bar.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Allen. Oh, he gave up the back now, DC. Not good. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. BA's back into full guard.
See him put himself into the half guard. Like the control, yep. Gotta get height. You cannot get away if the guy is over the top of you. You gotta get your head and chest above his head and chest and start to force him towards your legs.
Du Plessis got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body.
Great job transitioning to the next position.
Allen's back in half guard. Right into side control.
He puts his knee on the belly.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in.
Nice transition on the submission.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Duplessis gets back up. .30 seconds to go in the round. Looks like the referee will step in here, yes, and motions the grounded fighter back up. Let's go. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 29-27, 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Brandon All-In Allen!
All right, so a big win on the scorecards by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. You heard the cards there from Bruce Buffer, and just a lot of value in this performance, a lot of good grappling transitions, a lot of control time as well.
Well, he spent too much time on the ground. You're the more balanced fighter. But I guess whenever you fight someone that possesses jiu-jitsu at this level, it's not that easy to stay upright. And once he was on the ground, he just really dominated him. Hey, every round starts on the feet. They just didn't stay there very long.
Yeah. Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Hamzat Chimaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Joe Bodybags Parker.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, undisputed greatness no longer has eluded Hamzat Chimaev, an electrifying force unlike anything I have ever seen in the fight.
Yeah, I mean, this guy and his confidence, his abilities, unbelievable. You know what he's going to do, and people just cannot stop it. He is a monster inside the octagon.
And there it is, the uppercut lands. That is nice. He told us that weapon would be there, and he got it right up the gut there on the wrestler.
He said he had some things to deter him from level changing. It seems as though he was talking about the uppercut because it landed, and it landed effectively.
All right, so he's got the wrestling going early as he secures the takedown. Now we see how it goes on the ground.
He said that he wanted to get a takedown early in the fight. He got that done.
Butterfly guard, pretty effective. You don't see it every day.
No, you don't see it every day anymore. But if you're the dominant fighter, you've got to circle him off of the octagon side, separate his body from the fence, so then you can gain secure top control.
Chimaev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Pfeiffer moving well on the feet, looking to potentially set up one of his patented counters.
Johnny's a tremendous athlete, always bouncing, always moving, never moving in the same direction. I like the way Joe Pyfer approaches striking. There it is. Oh, guillotine!
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow himself to get subbed.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Chimaev's back in half guard.
Get them out here.
Posture's up.
Great job getting out of harm's way.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount here.
Big ground and pound.
Side control now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
Oh my goodness, he might have it.
Still working on that submission.
He will not quit on trying to get the submission.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, round 1 is done. Round 2 coming up.
Great job that round. That was target practice for you. Your striking looks amazing. You almost had him down last time. Now let's go out there. Let's keep the pressure on him.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, butterfly guard now, DC. If you're on the other side, the offensive fighter, what are you trying to do?
I've got to separate him, John. I can't leave him against the octagon. That is how they get up. They use the fence as a barrier to get back to their feet. You got to put your body between your opponent and the fence so that you can really control him.
Chimaev's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Chimaev's back in full mount. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Pyfer gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Chimaev is so strong, man. Every time I'm around this guy, he grabs him. It's amazing how strong he is for being so small. He's only about 200 and some pounds naturally, but he feels so much heavier. They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall.
Man, shades of Randy Couture with the dirty boxing. Good volume on the fence.
Oh, he's so good along the octagon side. You have got to move.
All right, there it is again, a path of least resistance approach from Khamzat Chimaev, who was able to get the fight to the floor.
Oh, wait, he's closer than we think. He's starting to get it locked in. If his opponent's not careful, the fight's gonna be over.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that bomb flute choke looks locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because...
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight.
That rear naked choke is tight. He's working harder and harder to just secure the arm under the chin to make his opponent tap.
Working again for that submission.
It's always going to be a struggle, but this guy's intent on finishing the fight. Oh, man, that was slick.
Chimaev going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Oh, 2 clean shots land for him in top position.
He's an amazing ground and pound fighter. It is the best position that he has inside of fighting. His opponent needs to move or he's going to get knocked out.
10 minutes down.
Good job. Really like what I'm seeing out of you there. I want you to keep on doing just that. This guy, he can't hang with you. You need to keep up.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
You ready? Ready.
Crowd fired up, so are we. 3rd and final round.
In the half guard. Oh, right into mount. He's got to be careful here. Oh, big elbow.
It looks as though he's going to the butterfly guard now, DC. If you're the dominant fighter, what are you trying to do?
I mean, you're trying to control those hips and step over to a side. That butterfly guard.
You can't stay seated here up against the fence for long.
This is a bad spot to be in the fight.
It looks like he's going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising his technique.
Oh, looking for the sub here, champ.
Oh, he's advancing. Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
2 minutes and counting to go in this fight. Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. Oh, that's a high-level transition right there as he accrues the top position. Beautiful work by Chimaev. Man, this guy is moving just in perpetual motion, oftentimes transitioning. It's fun to watch. Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Oh, that's tight.
The armbar is almost locked in. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finish and not lose his position.
I mean, how about that back and forth action throughout the final minute? What a fight as we go the full 15. Well, don't leave it in the judges' hands. A little bit easier said than done. Competitive, close fight. You got to lean either way.
I mean, it is horrible when you walk back to the center of the octagon not knowing exactly who won the fight. I thought he won a lot of the striking exchanges, but it wasn't very clear. So it'll be interesting to see who gets the decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Declared the winner by split decision, Joe Body Bag
Whew, those split decisions are something else. He is happy to exhale at this point in time. It was a close fight, and the judges certainly felt that way as well.
It's the worst feeling in the world when you go to the middle and you're just not sure. Your heart is beating so fast especially when you hear your opponent's name called before you ultimately win the fight. He put in a lot of work. He fought through the adversity and got the job done. He should be very proud.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dan Henderson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bo Nickel!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Mixed martial arts royalty, Dan Henderson, ready to go for round 1. His MMA career began with 5 consecutive first-round finishes, and he's had a few of those in the UFC as well. Dustin Tim Boach in 28 seconds at a main event in New Orleans back in 2015. So Hendo's been a fast start. You don't want to get hit with that H-bomb here in the first minute of the fight. Nichols now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Nice takedown now for Bo Nickel, too easy.
I mean, that's what Bo Nickel does. He's an NCAA champion multiple times over. If he can get you in a wrestling situation, Bo Nickel is going to win the majority of those situations.
Nickel's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, looks like he's going to the butterfly guard here, DC. Talk us through it if you would.
I mean, right here, you see him in the butterfly guard. He needs to scoot his hips back to the octagon side, use that fence as a barrier to work himself up to his feet. Oh, he's in the mouth.
Posturing up now. Could start to rain down some blows here. Oh, good ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Nickel. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes
wait,
here.
hold on a second. Right there, he's getting very close, John, to that arm triangle. This dude is a wizard on the ground. It's like you think you're safe.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage could be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Swing and a big miss by Henderson. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
All right, late round one, and the ground and pound has really been a big storyline tonight.
Yeah,
he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges, and big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next round. For the end of round one. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Nichols got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
I want you to be a little more active with your punches on the ground. Let's not let the ref stand this up.
All right, we will now re-rack some of the highlights for you from that previous round. We'll try to find the shot that caused the cut above his eye that is now leaking significantly down and compromising his vision.
Yep, there it is. The one that landed that really opened him up. That cut is in a bad spot,
yeah,
too. Right over the eye, so that blood starts to leak down. It starts to really impair the vision.
Ready to fight?
It's going to be on his opponent to try and circle away from the power while not going in, to circle away from the power to allow for himself to have a chance to still win this fight.
Yeah, still plenty of time with which to rally, but we will keep a close eye on that cut above his eye. Right on the button.
People are going to have problems with Bo Nickal. When he starts to advance the wrestling positions, you may stop the initial takedown attempt, but it'll just build and build to the next one.
Nice job by him there to move to half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately. Now he's going full mount. Yeah, he's going to have to be careful here.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
All right, let's see what he can do with this. He's in the half guard.
Nichols back in full mount. Trying to get ahead of myself, but perhaps the tide is starting to turn. He's starting to feel himself on the feet now.
Yeah, he's starting to feel himself, and that shot what allowed for him to reset his mind. Like, okay, I can compete with this guy. Now he's got some respect. Let's see what he does with it.
Nichols back in full guard.
Bo Nichols setting this up.
Nichols able to make a nice transition there, back into side control. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. Beautiful transition there after he was getting stunned on the feet. Oh, and transitions right into side control.
Oh, he's gonna mount him.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. Oh, Nickel gets that strike through. Really seeing things well tonight, tracking every little movement of his opponent. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loaded people up in those high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nickel. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning.
Has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transitions. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Lands a big elbow there. Look at the posture.
It's so important to get to that far side underhook. Whenever you got the half guard on one side, you got to try to find that far side underhook. You got to kill his underhook, because that's what they use to get back to their feet.
All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's losing this fight.
He is not a big puncher, so he needs to get this fight to the ground and chase a submission. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Seconds to go in the round. Oh, straight punch. Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. All right, so there's the final horn as the fighters go the distance here tonight, and it really was all about his takedown game. Most of the time when he changed levels, he was able to get the fight where he wanted to.
Yeah, Johnny changed levels, and he did it beautifully. He had fantastic timing on those takedowns. He had great finishes on those takedowns, and he had a commitment to scoring as many as he needed to in order to get his hand raised. And I feel like tonight he should win this victory pretty easily.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-26, and 29-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, by Nick.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the introductions, the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Michelle DeMolico Pereira!
All right, early round one here, big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside. Good stick.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing, right? You get the opponent to drop the hands, and then you switch up the kick.
John, do you plan that, or does it just kind of happen?
I think you just got to be fighting on instinct. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Man, not sure if he wanted to eat all of that head kick, but he did. Cannoneer, a lot of forward pressure. He sits down on his punches as well as anyone.
He's got big power, and he knows that he's got to track you down, especially as he ages in his career. It's not as much movement, but it is very effective.
A lot to see here for the educated eye. A lot of nuances, a lot of feints as they try to get a read on the other.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a calculated approach. They're going to be looking for counters, and they're trying to wait for the opponent to make a mistake so that they can take advantage of it.
Let's work, come on.
Leg kick.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Cannoneer's cut above the eye.
What a beautiful setup on that head kick. Now Johnny's got to find that finish. A lot of young fighters will go crazy trying to finish there. You get a guy hurt, but instead of trying to go crazy and maybe get caught with something, he took his time.
Well, we just caught a look on our isolation monitor at that right hand from a moment ago, and every bit of it landed. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. "45 seconds remain in the round." Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Cannoneer. Oh, beautiful counter land.
Yeah, he hurt him. He rocked him a bit with that nice counter shot. Oh.
How about those last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me? Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Cannoneer's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are...
Oh, what a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
Johnny does. He has no idea where he is. He got hurt very, very bad with that punch.
Oh, he's hurt now.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic wrestle, but I believe a takedown may be the only thing that will save him out there. The
Plenty of time to go here, round two. Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there.
He get cracked there. He's in world of trouble.
Oh, good. What a performance. This guy seems to have cement in his hands. Whoa. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
His thigh really starting to show signs of bruising now. That is a deep shade of purple. "90 seconds to go." And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. One minute to go in the round. Back to his feet.
This is a crazy high pace.
There's the horn indicating the end of the round, so the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Throws that deep and it lands. Big hook. Oh, man, the audible of that strike.
That'll do it. Holy smokes. No judges needed this time around.
Sean Shelby just said, you ain't never did that. Nope. I wish I did, though. I love to kick somebody in the head. Man, that was nasty.
All right, let's get it inside of Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 57 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Michelle DeMolico Pereira!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michael the Calf Bisping! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Nick Diaz!
Great to be back in the H-Town tonight. We're in Houston, Texas, USA, live from Toyota Center. Good to have you with us tonight. And this building has a lot of history for my man, DC. Pete Gustafson here, Roy Nelson back in the day. We'll see what's in store for these athletes tonight.
This arena's been great to the American Kickboxing Academy. Cain Velasquez was able to retain his title in this arena too. And also home to the greatest NBA franchise in history, the Houston Rockets. Tonight they will blow, look, tonight the UFC blows the roof off the building, but every night James Harden and now Russell Westbrook put on a show in this fantastic arena.
Spoken like a true Golden State Warriors.
Clutch City, baby, Clutch City.
Right down.
Clutch City, baby.
Which hat you wearing today? Which hat you wearing?
I'm wearing a Rockets, but we're in Houston.
Kind of feeling out process right now. Both guys trying to see exactly how they're going to approach this thing.
Well, don't let the disposition fool you. This man is an absolute murderer once they lock the door behind him.
Yeah, he does have that long split stance, good boxing, southpaw. Nick Diaz is constantly on the attack.
Man, is he... Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Lands a quick jab. He's got to start kicking. He's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Man, he's still fighting back. Huge takedown. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Diaz.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt.
Oh, that's very deep now.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me.
He does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes, and now his opponent's starting to swell.
Diaz is right back to the full mount here.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
You good? Good. Fight.
Second round underway. Diaz's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming.
Oh, there it is again. Maybe his best left hook of the fight. Diaz is on point.
Diaz is on point tonight. That left hook is good, man. He can throw it to try to hurt you, he can throw it to try to deter you from pressing him. And he's doing it in multiple ways tonight. Very, very impressive.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Oh, there it is. Beautiful hook drop by and lands.
He's nasty with those hooks, man. He starts you out with straight punches, and then they start wrapping around. This dude's a beast. Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes he's just in the zone.
You see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You can tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feinting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Oh, nice. Well, this is some of the best action we've seen in a while, unless you like defense. Both fighters really trying to impose their game on the other.
Well, John, neither one of them allows for the other guy to get momentum. The moment it moves in one direction, it just sways right back. Both are competing at a high level.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage.
Oh, look at the massive head kick now. Shots you don't see coming.
What a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly. Now, he's got his opponent hurt.
And working out a half guard now. Diaz gets back up. Print the shirts. Ground and pound. All right, butterfly guard here up against the fence. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle him off the fence. I'm trying to put my body between him and the octagon. I'm not allowing him.
Trying to set up a choke here.
Yep. Arm triangle, that's tight.
Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
All right, that's the end of the round. Clearly a cut sustained there on his forehead, courtesy of that strike, so the cut man will have to close that up and try to prevent it from becoming an issue here as this fight moves forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You okay? Good? Okay,
Third round underway. Lands a nice straight. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game. Oh, man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Back to his feet.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one. And he's tired too, John. You know, he's tired too. I know he goes hard. He doesn't show it. You know, it's like playing poker. But he's just as tired.
Some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice transition.
He's looking the posture.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
Half guard now.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Most fighters will tell you offensive
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Gets back to his feet. All right, so at this point, you got him stunned. You can't allow him to recover. What's it going to take to get him out of there?
Well, you just got to empty the gas tank. He's got to go find a way to get this.
And there it is!
Holy smokes!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, my God.
let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Routers called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 39 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nick Diaz!
Well, he hasn't been the most active fighter on the roster, but when he competes, he still finds a way to get the job done. Congratulations to Nick Diaz, who comes through with yet another signature win here tonight. This 209 tattoo looking pretty good right now. Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Joe Body Bags Parker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brandon All-In Allen.
Ready? You good? Let's go to work.
All right, here we go, round one, and you are looking live at a man who just might be the best middleweight on planet Earth at present. Perhaps that sounds hyperbolic, but go check out the body of work of Brandon Allen. Interesting to see how he approaches this particular matchup. Nobody wants to be on the ground with this man. His clinch is outstanding, one of the best back takers in this or any division. A lot of fight fans believe Brandon Allen's submission game will be heard from here tonight. Oh, nice level change into the takedown by Brandon Allen. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, take the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Oh, seated here up against the fence.
Well, there's some urgency here. He's got to wrestle the single leg. Do something.
Oh, man, this is hard to watch. Volume uppercuts in the clinch, and all of them serving to snap that head back.
Notice how he's grabbing on the head, throwing uppercut after uppercut. It's beautiful. I love this type of fight style.
Oh, and that's got to be frustrating. Right back to the mat. He entered beautifully there. BA's looking for a Darce choke here. That Darce choke is tight. Oh, that has got to be it. Ooh, he got out.
He cleared his
the top by Brendan Allen. All right, so the submission threat is very real at this moment in time. His opponent was trying to avoid this grappling at all costs. Hasn't been able to do so.
And been able to throw up submission attempts. He is a dangerous guy, whether he's in top position or if he's fighting off of his back.
All right, late round one action here, and clearly this individual has not been to the academy in Northern California.
No, John, he's just overwhelming him. I mean, he's constantly throwing takedowns at him, and if there's no resistance, keep doing it.
Half guard now. That is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Pyfer. Setting up for an unlock now. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapped.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
There's the tap. The winner by submission.
What a fight. Oh, my goodness.
All right, quickly let us get you a replay as he gets it done in a big way by submission tonight, champ.
And I love the way that he attacks on the ground. He knew that he could take him down. What he did not know or may not have guessed was how big of an advantage he had on the ground. We saw him use his advantage to get a beautiful submission finish.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 26 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Brendan All-In Allen!
All right, so Buff makes it official, and we build this as a very interesting stylistic matchup, a BJJ player versus a guy who is mostly a boxer, and Grappler gets it done tonight by finish.
One of those throwback matchups where you had two guys that really do specialize in a certain area of fighting. And once again, it's proven that the grappler generally will be the stand-up guy.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michelle DeMolico! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Paul Nickel!
Ready, John? Ready. Let's go.
Good to have you with us tonight. Of course, we are inside Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, USA. And every time I walk through these walls, I can't help but think about Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez going toe-to-toe back in UFC 166. Remember Rogan? Oh, my God!
It was the craziest fight. You could not believe what you were watching. These two guys said, this is the night that we make history. We're going to stand on a quarter in the middle of the octagon and let them fly, and that they did. Houston, the Toyota Center, has been home to some of the
Early takedown now for the former Hodge Trophy winner opponent.
I mean, Bo Nickel in wrestling, they just go together. He can do it as well as anyone the UFC has ever seen. That takedown was set up beautifully, the timing was right, and he got it very, very easy. Hey, posture's up here. All right, now here he goes, working out of the half guard.
North-south position.
Nice transition.
Trying to set up a submission now.
That is tight.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Takedowns are there tonight, and DC, as a wrestler yourself, you gotta like where this is headed.
Well, he's so committed to takedowns or even getting to the clinch. That ability to commit is very concerning if you're in his opponent's corner.
Oh, these are beautiful, deadly ground and pound strikes by Nickel. A lot of punishing ground and pound strikes have sort of been featured here in this round one as we come down the stretch.
There are ground fights, John, and then there are fun ground fights. This is a fun ground fight. This man is not just holding, he is finding opening and landing brutal ground and pound.
Submission attempts in bunches, another one here.
Attacking elbow.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options.
Takes his back.
Fighters in half guard now.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. 15 seconds remain in the round. Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the arm bar. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Second round here. Oh, that defense is a thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of just defending. His eyes are very open, aware. He sees everything coming before his opponent.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
The fighters separate.
Have gone by.
Big shot to the body.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him.
Oh,
he should have got the fight finished at that time.
Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
He caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty.
Nichols back into full guard.
Oh, nice. This is a terrible position. Look at that pass to the back. I don't know. That was beautiful.
Well, you know what it is. You've been there, right? You can't reach that defensively on the mat. You got to keep your body moving.
Yeah, he's got to keep moving, but he's going to get someone that is so good at switching positions. And if you aren't locked in completely, you're going to get beat.
fighter is in half guard. Oh, good work here to the body by Nickel. Final seconds here of round 2. To the 3rd round we go. All right, that is the end of the round. Nickel's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
You okay? Ready?
Third and final round here. All right, well, as we get to the latter stages of this fight, you gotta think we get a more urgent striker here. It was billed as wrestling versus kickboxing, and largely to this point, wrestling has ruled the night.
Wrestling has won, and like you said on many occasions, wrestling is the ultimate equalizer. Guys cannot stand. But what he needs to do is force him to stand. He's got to defend takedowns and make this kid fight him on his feet. If he can do that, he can still win this fight, even though we're late and getting close to the final bell.
Solid takedown by him there. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position.
Ooh, hang on a second, DC. He's locking in a submission, or so it appears. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, Nickel gets back up. 3 minutes now to go in this one. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see.
You got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
You got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempt after submission attempt and hope that something's free for you to latch on to.
Man, no tell, no telegraph, and again, another takedown.
That was beautiful. Another great setup to another takedown. Great job adjusting the position.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Nickel. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, they both threw really hard.
All right, time to go to the gas station, DC. These fighters are cooked, my man.
They have thrown everything but the kitchen sink at each other, and it's showing because both of them seem exhausted out there in the middle of the octagon.
Pretty nice entry and takedown by him a moment ago.
That was beautiful. Now he's got to secure this position, John.
All right, butterfly guard now up against the fence. DC, talk us through.
Yeah, and he's got some opportunities to get up here. He's got to elevate or create space with his feet, get back to his feet, and stand up.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Fighters in half guard. An incredible fight as long as it played out, and we will need the judges' scorecards. Tremendous back and forth affair tonight. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision,
start to a dominant performance tonight for the wrestler. Cruises to a decision victory, but what I liked about it, he didn't really cruise per se. He didn't sit on the lead. He stayed aggressive and offensive throughout.
And John, that's why you hear the appreciation from the crowd.
Yeah.
Because they noticed it. They could tell that the guy was trying to finish. Sometimes they don't happen. But if you're going to win a decision, you win a decision like the one that he won tonight.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the particulars, back inside of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brandon All-In Allen. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Nick Diaz!
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
First man I ever considered a favorite fighter was Nick Diaz, and when you think back to the Paul Daly fight and some of the classics, man, you can see why.
Those Strikeforce days, watching Nick Diaz was the absolute best. His ability to just walk these guys down, wade through the fire and knock them out was nothing I'd seen before. And even in the UFC, while the career didn't go as good, Nick Diaz was still must-see television.
Oh, nice takedown from PA. High amplitude takedown from Brendan Allen. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, side control now. In position for a submission attempt here. All right, looks like that Darce is tight.
Darce choke is in tight. He's got to be very patient, though. He does not want to rush this if he wants to finish the fight.
Allen's really pressing the issue now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat.
Now into his mouth.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by B.A. Brendan Allen.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now.
The triangle choke is very close to being locked in. Now he's got to get his feet locked together, and he's got to start to pull down on the head.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Lucky guy. I have.
Well, don't let the disposition fool you. This man is an absolute murderer once they lock the door behind him.
Yeah, he does have that long split stance, good boxing, southpaw. Nick Diaz is constantly on the attack.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, what a shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
All right, so the takedown is there. Now we see, I guess, what he can do with it.
Now. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Diaz goes for the clinch now, in desperation mode, but probably a wise move, trying to break the momentum from his opponent. Oh, nice sequence by him there, just in perpetual motion in the pocket.
Yeah, he does a good job of moving his head, never allowing his opponents to get a read on him. And when you do try to go, he's a master of counter.
Hey, it happens.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two here. All right, still plenty of time to go, but the grappler has outworked the boxer here tonight. We'll see if the striker can make the requisite adjustments moving forward.
It's been a bit ugly. The grappler just dragging him down to the ground. He needs to get on his toes. He needs to pop that jab. Make that jab long as you're moving. That will allow for you to stay upright. Allow for you to fight where you're comfortable.
Man, that punch was a beautiful thing. Straight to the target.
I mean, that was a nasty shot.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offer. And there's the feint by Brendan Allen. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, he lands another nice combination there.
I mean, I love that Philly shell, John. You never thought that it could work in MMA as it does in boxing. For the greats like Floyd Mayweather, for like a guy like James Toney. But you've seen it now successfully in the UFC, used by Sean Strickland. It's a very good fighting style for mixed martial arts. And now he's attempting to choke. Oh, that's very tight.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
And right into side control.
All right, let's see if the crowd can be mature as they get into the north-south position.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC.
Oh, wait.
All of that.
John, look at this. He's setting up an arm triangle. Wow, what a tricky way to start the submission. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent. Oh, he's got his back. Now he's in side control.
Final seconds here. 10 minutes down.
Listen, last round coming up. How you feeling? Good? All right, it's the last round coming up. We avoid the submissions. We win this fight. All right? This is good.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, latter stages of this fight, and even if you are not an avid mixed martial arts fan, you likely know who is winning this fight. It's the grappler. We'll see if the boxer can maybe take a few risks here late to try to turn the tide.
He's going to have to take some risks. Even if he gets taken down, it does not matter. He has got to give himself a chance. We are late in the fight. He needs to land something damaging that allows for him to change the way this fight has been played out. This grappler can fight this pace in this way for as long as he needs to get a victory.
Single leg takedown. BA's back in full guard.
Getting them out here.
All right, half guard. We'll see what he can do with this position. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control.
DC, slow your roll. I got to get in here. We might get a submission here.
Oh, that's tight.
Oh, that's got to be it. This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow.
Yeah, he did a great demonstrating he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Just over 2 minutes to decide it. Diaz is back in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, attempting to go for the leg now.
Notice that the knee is bent. A lot of the pressure is going to be on his opponent's knee as he's trying to finish.
Well, he's got his back now. Nice transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass to half or eventually get to full guard. Full mount, sorry. Oh, that was a nice pass.
Diaz gets back up now. Oh! 20 seconds to go in the fight.
Nice. That was a beautiful setup. Another takedown by this young man.
BA's back inside control here. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Brandon All-In Allen.
All right, so clearly some disappointment on the face of the boxer there, and perhaps he'll draw a striker next. But the story tonight, the BJJ player getting it done on the scorecards and turning in what you could argue is his best performance in the UFC to date.
I agree with you. I agree that this was the best that we've ever seen him look. But it was all rooted in the matchup. He knew that there was a clear path to victory, and he stayed down that path until he got his hand raised.
Well, as a native Louisianan, you got to respect Brendan Allen. You got to respect Brendan Allen's approach to the game, right? He is his own man. He's not afraid to turn back the naysayers, and he's come up large in a lot of big spots.
Let me tell you something about B.A., man. B.A. is a different dude. He's a great striker, really good athlete, and just flat out Louisiana tough. He's a dog, like a Louisiana swamp dog. Gets in there, goes face forward, and tries to make you engage him in an actual fight. Brendan Allen, though, for all those things, has shown time and time again he can compete with the best in the world. Let's see if he can do that again tonight.
Just needs to change his nickname from All-In to the Louisiana Swamp Dog. That's your new nickname, B.A. Hope you play him. There is something special in the air when the former decorated Penn State wrestler Bo Nickel competes in mixed martial arts, DC. Not unlike Khamzat Chimaev, it's appointment viewing. Fan base can't take their eyes off of this guy.
You know, Bo Nickel has unbelievable confidence. And why would you not have that level of confidence when you possess what might be the best wrestling in all of the UFC? I've watched this young man compete since he was a little boy, and I always could tell that there was something special about him. What I did not know, though, is that he was such a tremendous fighter. Since he's gotten into the octagon, he has shown that time and time again.
Yeah, perhaps an even better athlete than a lot of his contemporaries knew. We have seen his power in the UFC, and as the challenges get tougher, Bo Nickel is out to prove he could be the best in the world at 185.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brandon All-In Allen. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bo Nickel.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one. All right, so here we are back in one of America's most underrated sports cities. Good to have you with us from Houston, Texas tonight inside Toyota Center. And this is the site of one of your biggest and I know most signature wins of your career against Gus back in 2015.
One of the biggest fights of my life was when I beat Alexander Gustafsson at UFC 192 when I retained my championship. One of the hardest fights of my entire life. The Toyota Center is a great fight arena.
Level change there, goes for the takedown. Allen gets up now, nice work to get out of there. Not every day you see him in a submissive position on the ground. You can see that kill clip FC Henry Hoof style when Brendan Allen's on the feet and on the ground. Very capable there.
Yeah, he's very good on the ground, but his striking has now gotten to a point where he can compete with anyone. Always in motion, shoulders always moving, and very confident when he decides that he's ready to go.
Man, that lead hook is on point and potent at that.
Well, it's just a great punch. It's one of his best skills. He's so good at finding that lead hook, and to this point, oh my God!
Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down.
Oh, side control, a lot of options at his disposal here.
Nichols able to transition back to side control now.
Oh, he puts the knee on belly.
Well, good job to scramble and keep it moving, because if you don't, caution flammable.
I mean, he'll go to the mouth, side control. Doesn't matter. It's one mistake for him, and he's looking for it constantly. And if you make it, this guy's going to get to the next position.
But late round one, you know what the storyline has been? At times he has gotten up, but he's got no answer for the takedown game.
Oh my goodness, look at this though, John. He's getting very close to securing a victory by arm triangle. This guy is a master on the ground.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Knee on belly. That was nice. Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so that he can get pressure.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the
Working
knee.
for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad. It looks like he's trying to get an arm triangle, but he's got to get to the opposite side, get his chest to the mat.
Oh, he got out. I thought that might be the end of the fight.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was about to be over, but we are talking about a guy that is truly elite at defending submissions.
As advertised through 5 minutes.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath and listen to me. All right, you did awesome that round. You're real close to getting those submissions. I want you to stay a little bit tighter.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight.
Great entry and timing on that takedown. He beat his opponent from the start. Look for him now to secure the position and then advance to what's next.
Oh, that's a high-level transition.
Oh, he's in the mouth.
Allen getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. There it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, nickel ground and pound from half guard now.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Butterfly guard, pretty effective. You don't see it every day.
No, you don't see it every day anymore. But if you're the dominant fighter, you've got to circle him off of the octagon side, separate his body from the fence, so then you can gain secure top control. Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Great submission defense.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, he likes this position, half guard.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. The reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position. In the half guard.
Nichols back in full mount. Seconds left.
Nice transition.
Good work from the top here by Nickel.
Good round.
All right, bud, take a deep breath. Relax, breathe. You need to refocus it. You look a little sloppy on your takedowns out there, okay? It's time to suck it up, get sharp, and get focused.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5 for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission.
Very smart. You gotta keep position over submission.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Allen. Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
Now he's got his back. Now he's got full guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Brendan Allen. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
All right, let's see what he can do with this. He's in the half guard.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Nichols back in half guard.
Nice defense.
Oh, big pop from the crowd there as he beautifully executes that sweep. Now in top position.
I mean, John, he set that up so well. So tough to pin down. Great sweep by the young man.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Oh, he's got his knee on his belly now.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler. And he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions. It's so important to get to that far side underhook. Whenever you got the half guard on one side, you got to try to find that far side underhook. You got to kill his underhook because that's what they use to get back to their feet.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nickel. Championship rounds beckon.
Breathe deep and recover. Excellent job that round. Every punch you throw seems to be landing. I want you to keep that going. Don't get into...
All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Championship rounds are upon us. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Leg kick lands.
Oh, what a shot by Bo Nickel, and not much resistance on that takedown attempt.
Well, his timing is so good on these entries that by the time you start to defend, it's too late. You got to be on high alert the entire time you're in the octagon with Bo Nickel.
Nickel's back into full guard. See if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, going submission over position now, but it's going to be hard to get this guy out of there.
Well, he's looking for the sub now. But I don't know, man. It's not going to come easy when you're fighting someone that has this type of ground skill.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nickel. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Strong reversal on the ground. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
That dorsal is tight. You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands. Half guard now.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. It is plausibly 2-2 here as we hit this 5th round.
Nice work. Last 5 minutes coming up. This is where champions are made. I want you to dig deep and really put the pressure on this guy. We trained our tails off.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
5th and final round to decide the undisputed UFC middleweight championship. Brendan Allen gets caught by that straight punch there.
He gets in a single collar tie.
Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you.
Side control. A lot of options here. Oh, he's gonna mount him.
Posturing up now. Oh, that's a nice instinctive flow. Beautiful transition. Nichols back in full mount. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Big punch to the body.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Nichols got the full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
30 seconds to go now. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Unbelievable 25-minute war. Remarkable what these athletes were both able to accomplish here tonight. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by majority decision, and new UFC middleweight champion of the world,
Well, we are still digesting this result tonight. I barely got a voice, but we do have a new UFC middleweight champion of the world.
I mean, the roof came off of his place when this guy got the win. He is a great fighter that is now the UFC middleweight champion.